Good morning, everyone. I don't usually do this on a Sunday, but I'm doing it today. I hope this isn't a problem for me later. But anyway, this is a design that I did, and I really do like it. So I am going to make every attempt at recreating this because I want to wear this. Because I want to wear it. So let's see how this goes. Oh yeah, when I did it, I created them with Orly polishes. I created them with Orly polishes, but because of the time that I have, which is 1 hour, I'm going to use gel polish instead. And I'm going to put on my handy gloves because gel polish on the skin in any form is not fun. So putting on my gloves. I really do like these gloves. I bought these off Amazon. They're supposedly biodegradable. They're not made out of rubber, but we'll see. I mean, I won't know. But where's my, oh man. You try to get everything out that you need, and then something happens that's, okay, well I can't find it right now, so I'm just gonna have to do it like this. Just gonna have to, I don't know how this is gonna work, so, because I know there's a lot of glare on that, so I didn't really want that in front. Sorry, I'm wasting time here looking for my stand, which I can't seem to find. It's probably right in my face. I have a small desk and I have a ton of stuff on it. Here it is. Okay, this will be better. So this will stand over here for a second. And this will be better. Yeah, much better. So I'm going to be using Madam Glam. And this is Crème Brûlée. I'm trying to get colors as close to the Orly polish that I can, and this is not really close, is it? Look at that. It's like totally different. Oh my gosh, I'm crazy. It's almost like a white instead of a beige, but I'm going to try this anyway because I think that the orange pumpkins will be okay on this. That's better. You can actually see the color now. Okay, that's 2. And then, oh, I need another red. And this is Madam Glam's red. And that's the name. They actually put the name on the bottle. It's underneath it, but it's on the bottle. That's the cap. So it is a very pretty color. I'm going to use that one. I already have 1 red nail, so I want 2 of them. And I apologize, I'm going kind of fast because I only have an hour to get this done. I don't have my usual 3 hours to get things done. I only have 1 hour. So this is 1. I only have 4 because my thumbnail is already pretty long. So I don't need to put a top on that. So I'm gonna put that in the lamp and let it cure for 30 seconds. I don't have a pause button, so the camera's gotta be rolling. And that's just the way it is for 30 seconds. And also, when I did this, I used acrylic paint. I use acrylic paint that you can buy. You can get it at Michael's. I haven't seen it at Joann's Fabric. However, oh yeah. Okay, so this one is done with acrylic, with gel paint. It's done with this. is done with theirs. And this one and this one was done with the acrylic paint. So that's one, but I want to wear it on both hands. I'm not going to be wearing the nail tips I already did. So I have to, I say so a lot. Let me polish these. And when I do the press-on nails, these are going to be press-on nails. I'm not, I made a mistake already, I can see it. I filed these to fit, and I didn't clean them off, so I have a little debris on there, but that's okay. So the pinky is red, and I think the other big finger is red, or next to the pinky. Well, we'll figure it out. I'm trying to get all these done like you know something? I'm gonna get another color because I don't like those colors. That one's not dark enough. You need to be a little darker. So excuse me while I find like a darker color. Yeah, it's gotta be one of these. I can't use that color. Even though I use it on one hand, that's okay. I'll change it up on the other one. So I'm thinking about this one, which is awesome because it has some glitter in it, but I don't know if it's going to be great for the pumpkins. Or this one, which is a little darker. They both have some glitter in it. Well, I'm going to go with the darker one. Yeah, to kind of fit the brown a little bit. Yeah, it has, I want it to be like, yeah. Yeah, so I'm going to use the darker one. I'm going to use the darker one. That's going to, I think, be better. Because either way the pumpkins are going to show. I think that's a better choice. And it's more seasonal. Okay. Yep, I think that was the right choice. So this one, and well, either one of those are going to be fine because they're not, oh, that one's not shook up. I think that's going to be a better, I think this is better. I want to show it to you together. I think that looks better than these two and these two. Because I was even thinking about using this one, but nah. Okay, even though neither one of them are closer. So let's get that. Yep. These are all going to show the pumpkins really nice. And I got some candy corn in there. Okay. Yes, that is so much better with the burnt orange. Yep. I like that way better. Now once this gets cured, then I'm going to go in with a second coat. I'm going to go in with a second coat. So these are the colors that I'm using for the nails. This is Creamy Caramel. Give Me Pie. Mother Checker. Oops! Oh my goodness. I didn't tighten the lid, and when I lifted it up, of course the brush came out. And this is Crème Brûlée. So those are the 4 colors I'm using. Sorry, don't have a discount code or anything. Just a gal doing nails, sharing her experience with you guys. That's it. Sorry. So these are the colors that I have. I like these. I like that orange a lot better. But I need second coats. It's 11 o'clock. Oh my word. I want this to be, you know, like, I don't know, a solid red color, because you can see that through there. I don't want the backdrop to be seen. Yeah, I would have been better off if I would have cleaned these. Okay. Whoa, don't drop it. One at a time. 30 seconds for that one. Then this one. Oh, look it. You know why? You know why I did that? I'm gonna tell you why I did that. Too thick, girlfriend. Too thick. That's why I did that. You put your, oh, that's okay though. See, the red didn't do it because it wasn't thick. You can sabotage your own self, you know. So mad at myself for doing that. So let's make these thin so that I don't mess that up. I don't mess this up like I did that beautiful pie. Didn't do it that time because I did a thinner layer. That's another wonderful thing I've learned about gel polish, is you kind of have to be, you know, don't put it on so thick unless it's the way it is. Unless it's just that kind of gel. Some gel, it does go on thick. Like Madam Glam, you don't really have to use 2 coats. But I'm looking for a certain consistency on the colors, so I do have to do it twice. They're not opaque, but they're opaque enough where I need to do these twice. I like that. Yup. That orange makes a really big difference. Let's see if I can cover this one up with orange. Might not work, but we can find out. Because it's one thing I've learned about you know, gel polish and painting is not like hair color. And hair color, when you're coloring your hair, color doesn't erase color. It just adds more color. If that makes sense. Oh my gosh, it's crazy. But anyway, yeah, that's gonna work. Okay, so this is done. Give Me Pie is done. Mother Chucker is done. I don't need those anymore. Oh, nope, I do need Mother Chucker because I got 2 reds on this one. I'm putting this one away because it's not the one I want. This one almost doesn't even need another coat, honestly. Oh, look it, I missed a corner. Ooh. If I was going to use chrome on this, oh my gosh. You know, I almost thought about doing chrome pumpkins. Sorry. I was thinking about doing chrome pumpkins. But I try not to make these, you know, like a project. You know, I don't want to be measuring and I have 2 reds left. Okay, this one can go back. I'm not using that. Yeah, I'm not using now when I finish doing this, there's a couple of ways that you can paint on these. One of them is you put a top coat on and then slightly buff off the shine, or you can just do a matte finish. I'm just going to do a matte finish on here. Yeah, I'm just going to do a matte finish on here, and then I'm going to paint it from there. Because buffing off the top coat right at this point is just going to add a couple more minutes to my process, and I want to be exact as I can on this design, because that's the way you should be with anything that you're doing in your life. Even if you wash dishes, you still want to be exact when you're doing the dishes, right? Because who wants to get a dirty plate? Nobody. Okay, so what do I need? I'm going to use these for my pumpkins because I like this. I like this a lot. It's so pretty. But I do like the white. So I'm gonna get, I didn't bring it out here. I don't have my white gel polish. Let me go get my white gel polish. I'll be right back. It won't take me long. We just gotta figure out which one I'm gonna use. Oh, I know which one I'm gonna use. I'm going to use Medusa's Art of Color White, which is very pretty. I'll use that in the pumpkins. Because you see this one here is orange and the white on there. And I also did this one. That is so flippin' pretty. But I'm going to have to do that later. That's a later date thing. So anyway, Okay, so I got my white and I got my reds. So, okay. It's 11 o'clock. No pressure. So these are them all painted up. Not all of them, but I mean, these are them all painted. And I really do like the colors. So first thing I need to do is the pumpkins. Okay, let's make sure that these are. So the red. Now the pinkies are not going to get any artwork. The pinkies are staying red. I don't want to overwhelm. I don't want to overwhelm the design. You can do that, you know. I get it. Some people like all 5 nails done. I particularly don't. But I'm putting them on. I'm just getting rid of them for right now. Putting them away. And I will be doing these 3. So the order doesn't really matter to me. Let me get, I didn't get my, I'll be right back. Sorry for the delay. So this is my matte Top It Off by Gelish. And I'm going to put this on. You put a thin layer on, and I believe this has a cure for like 60 seconds. And if you've ever used, acrylic paint to polish, to design with, or even just it works better with matte top coat. The medium that you're using doesn't slide all over. It doesn't slide all over. But like I said, I don't have to use the matte polish. I can just go ahead and buff it, but I don't want to add any more time to this than what I need to. And I don't need to, so why do it? If you can, you know, what is it? Work smart, not harder. That's a true statement. It makes sense. And eventually everybody finds that out, you know. You're right. Don't work harder, work smarter. Okay, now I'm putting them all in for 60 seconds. So that's going to be a minute, and I'm not going to hold you up for a minute because I really don't have a whole lot to say. You can always fast forward, but this is going to be a 2-parter. This is part 1. I'll see you in the next video.